Welcome to part 4 of my Ash Trevino Community Nightmare Grace Edition. Let's get into it.
First, he started saying that I needed a mic.
So not only is that an extremely piss poor of an excuse to be upset with someone, it's also true. I mean, just listen to the sound quality difference between my videos and hers. Gracie Cakes, you want to be a serious content creator, it's not a terrible idea to invest in your content. Well, unless you don't believe in your content, that is. Which, honestly, if that's the case, I couldn't really blame you for, because I'm not so sure that I do either.
Now he went for my physical appearance, saying that I get lip fillers.
Okay, let me give you the rundown of what actually happened here. When I first started doing my streams on Ash Trevino, people would often come in and ask me about other creators in the community. Usually, the purpose of doing this was to clip things out of context and then send them around to other creators in hopes of starting drama, because that's truly how bored these Ash Trevino lurkers are. Now mind you, I was very new to TikTok when all of this crap started. Like, this all happened within my first 2 weeks of joining the platform. So I unfortunately took the bait whenever I was asked about who I didn't support in the community. I'm just going to give you a warning now that the following lore may very well be some of the most pettiest internet drama of all time. So since the Ash Trevino snark community is so small and niche, it seemed like only a matter of seconds before my videos were spreading faster than the California wildfires. And pretty soon, this Grace girl starts to get tagged in every single video I create about Ash. Now, as I mentioned previously, this whole Ash shit is pretty fucking niche, but the community is super intertwined and tight-knit, okay? This means that the content that I was producing around Ash was a pretty big deal within the space, seeing as I was the first person to break the news of what Ashley was doing on her cameo, which I only even ever did in the first place because I actually ordered one and got ripped off. It was even getting the attention of creators much bigger than myself. People who had nothing to do with this, who had never even ordered one of Ashley's cameos before, started copying my content in an attempt to cop an extra 10,000 views. New news. People were interviewing me and asking me questions about this shit for months after it happened. Seriously. I guess it was just kinda big for what it was. Because everyone who was sort of into the Ash stuff was just looking for anything they could to try to get Ash cancelled. But since this involved Cameo, her critics became absolutely enthralled in this story because it wasn't just a chance at a further cancellation, but now it was a chance to mess with somebody's income source. This is a pattern that you're going to notice within this community as the series progresses. These individuals are far more interested in messing with people's real lives than they are doing commentary videos. So as you can imagine, me being new to TikTok and not understanding the clickiness of it all quite yet, I felt pretty fucking snubbed when Grace wasn't acknowledging my story or the fact that she was getting tagged in my videos 20 times a day. And yes, I do realize how ridiculous this all sounds. As I said before, I was new to TikTok. Cut me some fucking slack, okay? And looking back on it, I'm sure that she was just getting sick of being tagged in my content day in and day out. I would be too. So I think we both just got overexposed to each other, and it created a little bit of tension, if you will.